President of Iceland, Dr. Ólafur Ragnar Grímsson, Ambassador Xu Jie, Director Xuelong, Director Dei Ma, Delegation Leader Li Yuansheng, Captain Wang, and the crew, leaders and members of the scientific expedition, ladies and gentlemen. It is both an honor and a pleasure for me. I'm Hjálmar Hannesson, Senior Arctic Official at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. On behalf of Dr. Össur Skarphéðinsson, the Minister for Foreign Affairs of Iceland, to make a brief statement and welcome you to this second China-Icelandic Arctic Symposium. The voyage of the Xuelong, the snow dragon, through the northeastern sea route, and its plan to sail back through the central Arctic sea route over the North Pole to the Bering Strait is truly historic and highly important. Iceland is the only one of the 8 Arctic Council states lying in its entirety within what is defined as the High North and is ideal for Arctic science and environmental monitoring. In fact, much of Icelandic research, both in the field of natural and social sciences, is linked in one way or another to its geographical location. Arctic research has become more prominent. An important part of natural science research in Iceland is directed towards the Arctic region, and some social scientists have directed their research focus towards Arctic societies. Icelandic glaciologists, marine biologists, and others are held in high regard. There are important possibilities for increasing Icelandic-Chinese scientific cooperation on Arctic issues. Some of the implications of climate change and the further melting of the Arctic ice cap are already in clear evidence. But so much more scientific research is needed. International scientific cooperation is of fundamental importance in that regard. The Polar Research Institute in Shanghai, under the State Oceanic Administration of China, has already and continues to gather impressive and valuable amount of scientific material through its work. Icelanders are looking forward to mutually beneficial cooperation in these fields between Icelandic and Chinese scientists. Chinese-Icelandic cooperation on Arctic matters has increased in recent years, and our scientists have held joint research seminars on Arctic matters. The framework agreement between the Government of Iceland and the Government of China on Arctic cooperation and the Memorandum of Understanding on cooperation in the field of marine and polar science and technology between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Iceland and the State Oceanic Administration of China, both signed during the official visit of Wen Jiabao, the Chinese Premier, to Iceland in April of this year, marked a certain milestone in the work. Its base, of course, is built on earlier meetings on Arctic matters between the two countries, the presidents of the two countries, and ministers, scientists, and officials. In the new and solid science framework already established, there is room for much future mutually beneficial expansion. With this in mind, I bring you the best wishes from the Minister for Foreign Affairs of Iceland, Dr. Össur Skarphéðinsson, for a successful and interesting symposium. He has also instructed me to bring to the University of Iceland and Rannis the sincere gratitude for organizing and holding this symposium. Now I give the floor to Ambassador Xu Jie. Thank you.